You really are sleeping on the job, brother. One corridor away, and you already caught an intruder.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, this intimidatingly short ginger lady who's doing a fake American accent
He's doing a pretty good job.
is totally not suspicious. To be fair, her fake American accent was brilliant.
Yeah.
It's this one, and then I know what I'm doing.
Straight down in the 2 rooms on the side. Follow that through. You've got to search the whole area because we've still got to find where the boys are being held, haven't we? Get them out.
Well, that's.
I reckon they'll be in the other one right at the bottom.
It's like going to be a prison.
Well, you got those 3 different rooms at the bottom end, don't you? I guess that's the lifts.
I don't know how deep this place is. I don't know anything about Rausch biotechnology. I did Google it, and they were a regular appearance in X-Files.
Alright.
But it's like they'd find paperwork and it'd say Rausch on the top and stuff, and then it would be they handled biological material, etc.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this image doesn't match the map that I just looked at. Right.
Yeah, that's in
Okay,
those 3
so
rooms.
there's Byers and
Yeah.
Frohickey and an alien in another cell.
Yeah, so that's the 3 rooms on the end of the map then.
But it's not telling us what order they're in, so we might just accidentally open the wrong one.
Yeah, so you might have to be prepared to... What was you interacting with then?
I think it's just an interaction spot.
Oh right, so you get
So it
close
shows
up.
you, so you know that they're in. But it doesn't. It's no good to me because it doesn't tell me what order. Right. Map.
That's going to be those rooms down right at the bottom.
So what's this then?
It's a passageway, isn't it?
I'm getting. Because
Yeah.
there's something there, but there's only supposed to be an airlock.
That's what you've just gone into, the airlock. I'm sure it is.
So if that's the airlock, what's in here? Nothing. I can't interact with it.
Nope.
We got guards heading into the cryo lab.
I've almost got them.
Oh fuck. Okay. Please don't be the alien. Ah, it was the alien.
He's down. Right.
Of course, the number 3 was the alien. Right. Okay. Well.
Stealth.
Agent Scully, thank God. I knew you'd do it.
She had a little help there, buddy.
Agent Scully? Man, I've had dreams like this.
All right, we have to get out of here.
Not through the cryo, because that's a prison.
Agent Scully, hurry!
Hey, you're in the way.
I can't get out. Oh no. See, this is why we retreated and saved it. Can you guys, Frohickey, Byers, get out the fucking door, man? Are there, like... No, we just have to go ahead. Just book it. And then... Well, where the fuck do we run to? If they're coming this way, there's...
We've got to go, we're in the cryo lab, so... The cryo lab is down the bottom there.
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah.
We've got to get back to there.
So it's a matter of
Without...
sticking your head out.
Oh, I guess it's just going to play a cutscene.
What the hell was that?
The whole biotech facility just went offline.
Agent Scully, your jacket.
Ah, damn it.
What's happening?
The artifact. It just became incredibly hot. It melted the optical disc.
Look,
Oh no, all the evidence. Oh, don't make me fight Rasputin. But we just did an autopsy on him.
Yeah, but
That's why they put his ribs
somebody
back
put
on.
him together.
That's why they put his fucking ribs back on, Bob.
So you can fight him again.
So we can have a... Well, I've only got a pistol.
Yeah.
I don't know. If we just touched it, then we're going to be experiencing...
Woobly.
What in holy hell is that?
Okay, I am just going to save state now. What are we supposed to do? I can't fight him.
Book it.
Run!
Yeah, run. There's no way we can fight him.
No, you ain't got any.
I've got
kit.
a bone saw.
You've got no kit to fight him. Just run. You're heading straight for the left, which is straight in front of you. Well, that way.
Isn't that where he's coming from?
I don't know. No, I think he's come out of the cryotubes, hasn't he?
Well, he didn't come from the cryotubes. He came from the morgue, so he's there. Sorry, kids can now see me directing with it.
Yeah.
That's where we want to go. I'm pretty sure that's where he is.
Okay, so we've got to try and.
He doesn't have a health bar, though.
No, so you've got to dodge him. You could try putting a few bullets in him.
Ow, I'm on fire. Ow. No, palm print unrecognised. Shit. He's set by us and... Oh, they're all on fire. This is great.
Well,
We have two people to protect.
Yeah, you got to leg it.
I've gone the wrong way.
Yeah, you've gone back into there.
That's why we fucking save state. Right. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way.
Yeah. I've got time for a cutscene.
It worked in Resident Evil because it built suspense. What's through the door? Doesn't work so much in this because it's.
You're booking it.
Right, is he just gone? I mean, all the power's out, so we can't take the elevator. We disabled that shit.
Well, you've got to try the elevator, see if they're powered.
The power's down. I can't get the elevator.
There's a backup generator in the basement electrical room.
Langley, can you get this door open?
I'm offline, guys. Everything's down.
Okay, there's a backup generator.
In the
See, he's
basement.
not dead. Although this does explain where that other monster that attacked us in Mulder's campaign came from.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, map.
There's a backup generator in the basement power room.
Right, so morgue, we did the morgue, that was the
So,
thing.
is that or is that that? I think it's that. I'm going to hope it's that.
Straight in front. The door that we couldn't go through before.
No, we went in it. We went through everything.
No, it was one we couldn't go through, but no.
If that thing... Wasn't he called Eyeless? I swear his name was like The Eyeless. Oh, God. Fucking Capcom camera angles. And it's dark as shit. I'm going to get my... No, I haven't got a torch. I need to destroy the security lock.
Stand back.
No, you got to shoot it.
But, really?
Yeah.
Had to use 3 bullets. That's annoying. The second we turn all the power on, he's going to come for us.
No, he's gone. He's got the artifact. He's gone.
No, he hasn't. Specifically, hasn't. There's a boop to beep there. And nothing else. Ah, there's a shotgun. Right, so I have 15 in my pistol with 29 spare, and I have 8 shotgun rounds. And 2 medkits. And a bone saw and a severed hand.
Yeah, I don't
because
think
Scully's just
that's
got
not
stuff in
gonna
her
be-
pockets.
That's not going to be taking. That's not going to take him down. Might slow him down, but I don't think it's going to take him
I
down.
mean, objectively, we could kill him with 8 shotgun rounds and 30, 40, 44 pistol bullets.
But I think we'll be burnt by 4 atoms.
I'm going to save state before anything happens. I don't want to save state. We could just run into the other room and save, but also I don't know if the boss is going to show up because the door's open.
Okay, we're back on. Get over to where it's on, guys.
Right back into the left.
Fuck me.
You got to hold the line.
I can't interact with the lift. Any of them.
Yeah, get in that one.
Don't know if this is the right lift. Doesn't matter. Just get in the lift.
Get in the left.
I don't
He
wanna
came
fight a
down
boss
on the
fight.
one on the right. No, he's Denny's vanishing trick. Right.
Where are we now?
Should be in the lobby. So we're going straight out through the... We're in the lift, so...
I knew that garden was there for some reason.
Was that the boss fight?
I knew there was no reason to have that hydroponics thing. Objectively, if I was going to have a boss fight, this is Resident Evil Nemesis in my brain now. You got nice nothing here, fucking arena, exit.
Yeah.
I'd like to be wrong. I'd like to just leave. But that screams boss fight to me.
I'll find out in a minute. You saved it, didn't you?
It gave me a shotgun for a reason. I did save it. Pyro.
Pyro. Oh, fireman.
The bullets must be melting on impact.
The bullets are melting on impact.
Right.
Okay. So, I don't know if you're seeing it, there's 4 valves.
Yeah.
I am on fire.
It's alright. We can redo it. What do I do? You gotta run round and
I've only got
open
2
the...
medkits.
Yeah.
Fires!
You put
Wanna-
the sprinklers on.
Right! There we go, see that?
Yeah.
He's not on fire anymore. Medkit.
Oh, he is now.
Right, I'm out of that, but he's on half health. So are we. We have 1 medkit left.
Yeah.
Pyro. Now, we fought him as Mulder, but he just randomly showed up in the church above the lake.
You did, yeah.
Whereas I guess this is where he came from when they...
Might
Although,
be.
objectively, are these not all the same person and they're all clones of that kid
Could
from
be.
the opening cutscene?
So you're gonna empty 2 mags into him then?
Yes, and then I'm going to kick him to death. We
Can you
have
put
1
the
medkit left.
Can we put the sprinklers back on? Well, they're on now, aren't they?
They're
still
on.
running.
If he starts going on fire, if he starts going on fire again, we might have to run around and
Get
turn
him to
them all on
go,
again.
well,
But
or get him underneath one.
the fact that I just had to sit there and tank that because the animations are wonky. Right. He's nearly done. He's not that tough. Right. I like how he makes a weird jaguar scream as he dies. That's definitely a sound an alien clone would make.
And nobody's going to notice all this gunplay, are
Everyone's dead.
they? Oh, dead.
They were all dead. I guess he woke up and just chose violence. You dead, friend? And we get the artifact fragment.
Oh, we get it back. It doesn't help us because the disc is
Melted.
yeah.
What's the holdup? You coming out or what?
Anyone want to float a theory as to what that was?
I've read about pyromantic entities in Russian mythology, but I can't even begin to explain what we just witnessed.
I hate to tell you this. I believe we've all been exposed to a high level of radiation, cosmic galactic radiation from the artifact. We can be treated, but I think we're suffering the hallucinogenic effects.
Man, that was a bad trip. Just say no to cosmic galactic radiation.
So that's it. That explains it. Pyro wasn't real.
No, it was all a hallucination.
That door is jammed.
That's the way we came in.
Well, I don't know.
And that's the way we're going out.
you doing here? Cool. And I guess, yeah.
That should be the end of that.
Mulder's not answering. He must be on that transport to Tunguska.
Whatever effects we may be suffering, that creature was tangible. It was real.
We don't have any proof of the things we've seen, but this may be all the proof we'll ever need.
To be continued. How can she say there's no proof? We could have everyone was dead. We could have dragged his corpse out with us. Other than it's radioactive and emitting shit, but so is the thing we've got in the box.
Yeah, which is why it's in a lead box. The only thing she has got, which she did have, was the
optical disc with proof of Mulder's experimentation, which was in Rausch Biotechnologies.
Yeah.
But it melted.
It did.
So,
Boom, boom, boom.
Reckoning. Act 5. Tunguska.
Sir, thank you for meeting me so early and on such short notice.
Agent Scully.
Agent Mulder has done something very rash, and I believe his life is in danger. We've been shown just enough information to entice Mulder into a course of action that plays into the hands of those who want to use him.
Agent Scully, I told Mulder to walk away from this.
I know, sir, but instead of walking away, he's flown right into the source of the danger. Agent Mulder boarded a Russian transport plane to Tunguska.
This intel just came to my attention. A Russian transport plane was reported to have gone down in a remote region of Siberia.
Oh, God.
I've arranged for your passage to Russia. You'll need to leave immediately.
Thank you, sir.
His shoulders have gone
He's
wonky.
got fucking shoulders.
You knew they wanted him. For what?
I've had no hard facts, Agent Scully, just bits and pieces. Signs were there that you both should have seen. Now just pray that you can still save him.
Don't tell me off, Skinner.
Oh, you did. You should have seen it, Scully. You should have known.
Don't forget, isn't he a Vietnam War vet? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he was Vietnam or Korea, but he was one of the other.
He's a war vet.
Because they had a whole thing about it. Had a whole episode about the dude he left behind or something. I don't know. I should probably rewatch the X-Files, but I imagine it won't live up to
Expectations.
yeah, all the shit I enjoyed was the Monster of the Week stuff, not this nonsense conspiracy stuff. Dude, they should do a Monster of the Week X-Files game right now. Just do it right now. You don't even need Mulder and Scully. Just the X-Files.
Yeah.
28 hours later.
I need you to wait here while I search the area.
And then it blows up.
Yeah, poor pilot.
Right. We've brought our pistol, and 30 rounds only, because we're not very intelligent, and a flashlight.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go. We didn't get anything new.
No.
Radiation causing hallucinations. Seeing a man in flames. Artifact has melted optical disc, becoming superheated and moving as if reacting to magnetic force. This is not happening. Must reclaim artifact, the only tangible proof. She just dismisses it all instantly. Notes for file 7x99. Preparing for flight to Tunguska. Mulder, feeling strongly that the artifact has been taken back to Russia, boarded a transport plane with the help of documents provided by Marita Karabababababa. I believe that Agent Mulder has been fed just enough lies to inveigle him into the hands of men. Inveigle him?
Invite.
I-N-V-E-I-G-L-E.
No.
Into the, doesn't mean it's not a word, it just means a word I don't recognise. Into the hands of men who recognise his quest and strive to exploit it. For reasons not yet understood. Cryptic vagueness. He has taken their bait in search of the truth yet again. My only concern now is that I find him both alive and safe. A.D. Skinner informed me of intel he received regarding a Russian transport plane going down somewhere in Siberia. Fearing for Mulder's safety, he arranged my passage into the remote region near Tunguska where the plane was last seen. Again, we have no proof that he was on that plane.
Not this stage.
We just have proof that a plane crashed in Russia. I believe the object I retrieved from Rausch Biotechnologies to be extraterrestrial in origin based on the level of cosmic galactic radiation from the artifact and the electroencephalitic trauma suffered by Mulder. Without further testing, I'm unable to determine if the markings are original or were put there after its arrival on Earth. Because of Mulder's hesitation to share the information on the data disk with Skinner, I am keeping my possession of the artifact piece silent as well. I will carry it with me overseas in a case that will protect me from radiation exposure.
Yeah, that's going to work out well for you.
which is not on our person.
No. Must be in the helicopter.
Well, that helicopter's going to explode.
Yeah, funny that.
I know there's going to be nothing behind the chopper, but we have to check. Oh, there's a little forky lift.
Can we operate it? No.
No. Can I drive around in it? It'd be a very different game. Scully driving a forklift simulator.
It's not Janie, it's a Scully.
Is Janie a manufacturing brand of forklifts?
No, Janie. Auntie Janie.
Well, yes, but these people don't know what an Auntie Janie is. That's my aunt who does shit like that. But
On king size scale. Oh, first aid box.
yeah, well, that's not. I mean, we're not supposed to be talking about shit like that, but that's not.
There you go.
I'm going back over to the forklift to just demonstrate that it's the wrong size. This is little.
Yeah.
I could see these at work.
Yeah.
It's not what she works with.
No.
No. She works with, like, proper stuff. Now that we've discussed that, let's stop discussing real life people.
The wheels are the size of a house.
Yes. Exactly. Like the bag of 288. Right, we're going to get attacked by wolves almost instantly, right? Because we died as Mulder.
We did, but did Mulder kill them? We don't know.
Yeah, fucking knew it. I knew it. Sorry, we're going to have to save state, kids, because
These things don't
this
die
game
easy.
has once again put us in an area with no idea of where to go, no map to use,
No.
and is just like, hey, I hope you can deal with being harassed by wolves.
Don't kick him, shoot him.
I'm dead.
Not yet. You got one. Afraid you can't use your gun.
That's right, I've kicked everything else to death, so I wanted to
Yeah.
kick a dog to death.
No, no. It's not a good image.
We're not going to use our gun.
You have got to, unless you. No, when we came in here last time, we ran round them,
Yeah,
didn't we?
that's what I'm planning to do, but because I don't know where I'm running and I have not found the map for this area. Ow, ow, ow. Just gets three hits on me.
There's a door.
I'm going over to this one, and hopefully it's not locked. Oh fuck, they could go. Oh my god. There's a zombie with an AK. There's a zombie with an AK and another dude in a gimp mask. Oh my god.
Don't go through that door then.
That's like the worst door I could possibly have picked.
At
Right.
least you know what's behind there now.
I'm going to try and kill these dogs. Right, those dogs are dead.
Now we're safe.
I didn't want to use 6 pistol bullets, but I used 6 pistol bullets.
It's alright.
Those dogs are dead. They cannot get up. We know there's 2
we
zombies
know,
in there,
yeah.
and there's one with an AK.
Yeah.
There's nothing in this corner. Oh my god, that's just fucking. That is some bullshit. This game is getting on my nerves.
There's that bulldozer. Anything around there?
Fucking zombie with an AK though. And then that's obviously blocked by a truck, so there's only one way to go,
Which is that door.
which is straight through to the zombie with the fucking. Oh, that's annoying. Now that's not a loading zone though, is it? Is it? I can hear him. It's not a loading zone. So if I open this door, right, he just fired a shot.
Oh, he's down. Where's his mate?
He's dead. Right, I've got an AK now. I don't know. He fired a shot at someone.
Did he shoot the other thing?
So
that's
I'm
in there?
hoping he shot the other zombie that's in there. This is a... He's coming. getting up?
No.
No. I thought that guy was in a gimp mask, but he's not. Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Paper.
Map, please. It is the map in the toilet because that's where you leave the map to the entire
Of course,
base.
yeah. So that's where we are. Well, it looks so familiar.
And here's another reflect. So again, that should be a reflective texture, but the so that should be a mirror, but the emulation's balked.
All right.
But
inside is the
you can
first
see
aid kit.
that should be reflecting everything around it.
Mm.
We've had that problem in a couple of cutscenes. That's just life, kids. Right, she's written a journal now. Victims exhibiting same delusional homicidal rage that swept through Red Falls. The large alien artifact must be in the area. Released a high level of CGR, that's cosmic galactic radiation, to you and me at some point. I can only hope that Mulder was protected with an antidote. Now,
we haven't got ours.
see, the thing is, this is a real thing. Cosmic galactic radiation is a real thing. It's why they wear spacesuits in space as well as to breathe.
Yeah.
It is a real thing. If you go out unprotected in space, you get irradiated and you die. It doesn't drive you mad or turn you into a zombie. It just makes all your flesh fall off.
Yeah. Watch it from the inside.
Middle gate key.
That's handy. I remember that.
I don't read Russian, so whatever Bopata is.
That'd be this equivalent of chub or ale.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Again, Russian is not a
Fixed
language I
camera
learned.
angle. Crap.
It's 9mm ammo clip. It's not crap, Bob. It's a specific style that is no longer in the fashion. So the only games you get like this now are shitty indie games that someone played Resident Evil when they were a kid. They enjoyed it, and they make their own version, but they fail to understand. Like this game has failed to understand what made Resident Evil so good. Also, Resident Evil didn't used to cheat the way this game fucking cheats.
Right, so
we were immediately attacked by a zombie with an AK-47,
yeah, that
which is
wasn't
not
very,
fair.
That's not very fair,
That
is
is cheating. You don't have a zombie with an AK-47 just slightly off, slightly out of sight.
Right. No, we know it's safe.
In theory it's safe, because I kicked the dogs to death.
No, you shot them.
I should be able to open this gate now.
Should be able to.
Used middle gate key. I would like a save point.
Don't think
And Mulder is here, and he's chained up, having the goo dripped on him. And last time we were here, we ended up having a whole... This is all electrified.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
Hey!
You got
Hello?
to turn the power off.
I've just seen someone go into that door there. I also see pistol ammunition up here.
They're very lazy with their ammo, aren't they?
Well, they're all dead.
That's the only place you can go.
This is either Marita Karuva Ruby or
Nah, it was a zombie.
It wasn't a zombie. It was a zombie. It would have... That's a zombie. See, it hadn't... There's that fish that was hooked up to shit.
Yeah.
Hadn't even loaded in, and this guy was already running at us. That's cheating. There is the fluke monster.
Yeah.
That is the fish from... Was it called Queequeg? I can't remember. The Loch Ness Monster one. These are all just like X-Files Easter eggs. I remember this room.
Yeah. That's the tunnel that we've got to find.
And we went up here. I'm looking for an X. There is a med kit. The fact that the med... Hello? You don't get to do a scare cord. That's not how this works, game. So that door opens.
We've got a map. Okay, toxic storage. Ah.
I swear, is that kids? Kids at home watching this. Is there's the X. I recognise this area. Is our map upside down, or have we got a different map to the one that Mulder had?
Potentially, because we're coming a slightly different route.
Because it's not. It's.
Sure.
Yeah. Because this is where they ran into Marita Karuvaruba. So somewhere in here should be the prison cell where all the purity is that they were dripping down on everyone. I think.
Yeah.
Through here.
The hazard storage.
That goes back outside.
Yeah.
And there was a boss out there as well, wasn't there? There was Captain Fuckall Magoop. So that takes us to there. So I don't know if this is the way we want to go.
No, don't think so.
I don't think so, but we might as well look.
Probably find more dogs out there.
We've got like 10 minutes left on the session, so I'm just trying to
Well, now you know where
explore.
you've got a...
This door won't open.
okay.
Down here was the generator.
Yeah.
The spigot is frozen, but it seems to be still working. Switch is too heavy, it won't budge.
Yeah. Got to
This
find
is all Mulder stuff that Mulder did.
Yeah. So he's got to fix it.
Well,
The dogs are in that cage behind you.
obtained a wrench.
Right, so go and use the wrench.
Water is now flowing from the spigot. I need something to hold the water in.
Oh, you're looking for a bucket now.
The fuck puzzle is this, man?
You're going to throw water on the...
This should be the supply cage with the dogs in.
Mm.
Before I'd even loaded in, he attacked me.
Yeah. Kicking him in the crotch to death.
He fucking grabbed Scully. No one grabs Scully. Apart from all those times she got grabbed. You know, there was a psychic murderer, the alien abduction bit.
Well, she always got grabbed.
Metal gate
metal
key.
gate key, which is handy for opening metal gates.
Which gets us a shotgun.
Which we will need.
Well, by the end of this, I'm hoping to have a flamethrower.
Huh.
I have no idea how we're going to fight all those... Well, we can't. We literally... Scully can't fight all those aliens in the spaceship. Medkit. Fucking knew it!
They're moving quick, aren't they?
They are quick zombies, yes.
They're quicker this time round than when they were with Mulder.
No, they're not. They're the same size. The same speed. I'm just getting worse at the game somehow.
You cold?
I've kicked a zombie to death.
Again.
Right, where did he come from? It came from down here. Which is where I just was.
Ah, there you are. There's the metal cage.
There's the man who was in half.
Yeah.
Used metal gate key. You gonna get up again, zombie man? And again, here is the problem we're having with this. We shouldn't be able to do this because Mulder has already done this. That's the problem with having an A and a B if you don't account for it.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be part of Scully's campaign at all. Doesn't make sense.
That's
It's illogical.
there. We're looking for a bucket for the water.
Yeah, that is what I'm looking for here. I'm not seeing one. Although objectively, I don't know that we need a bucket. It might be a bottle
Or a dog bowl.
or a dog bowl, yeah.
In the cage outside.
In the dog kennel, yeah. But when we were Mulder, we were fighting the alien clone
Yeah.
in that area. Because I was save stating like a motherfucker.
You were indeed.
Where does this put us out? I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm dazed and confused.
We're still not. Oh, back there.
Back here.
That's right back to the start. No?
So we just did it.
Did a loop.
Did a loop. So I'm going to head back to the save point.
Yeah, makes sense.
And we can come off then. Because through there is where Mulder met them.
Yeah.
And we had a whole bit. We've not even tried that door, so it might be go through that door. But I'm just going to head to the save point. We can save and pick up another time. All these lab coats.
Yes. What's that?
That's it. We're getting there, Bob.
We're getting there.
You're looking forward to being done with X-Files.
No.
You're sick of it. Not for you.
No, I'm happy with it so far. Apart from I don't like the image of Scully kicking things to death.
Well, I can't help the way the game works. I don't really want to be shooting a zombie once and then kicking it 83 times. But this is the same game that had a guy on a skateboard as a boss. So,
Yeah.
like, what are you supposed to do?
Kick him off the skateboard.